Brasito, brasito, sabi-sabi dito. Bentesengkong taon kitang hinintay. Ngayong nasakir ka na, ayaw ko nang mawalay. Ano bang gayumang ginamit mo, patay na patay? Mas mahal pa kita kaysa sa aking sariling buhay. So we are going to try 10 different sweet treats here in Spain. And for our palate cleanser, I have just a glass of water. Actually, dapat gatas yan. Milk. Nakakatawa kasi I checked the milk. Tapos pagtikim ko ng milk, tinikman ko pa talaga dahil inamoy ko na muna, I smelled it. And for me, parang medyo okay naman siya. So tinikman ko, ay!
Wow!
Ang pangit ng lasa, spoiled milk. Dahil ko pa yung nag-bean-boozled. Tapos spoiled milk lang yung nakain. Ang sakit dito, oh. It hurts here. Let's start tasting now. So our first treat is Brasito Azucar. This is from Dulcesol. Well, actually, all of these sweet treats, all of these pastries are from Dulcesol. So first of all, I would like to thank Dulcesol for sponsoring Char. I was just joking. This isn't a sponsored video, but I always like Dulcesol. Every time I go to supermarkets, I always buy Dulcesol because it's high quality, it's very tasty, and I just love it. So anyway, let's start with my favorite. This is actually my favorite, Brasito Azucar. As you can see, I'll open it up. Yon, Brasito. See, may kamukha siyang. Okay, so meron siyang kamukhang tinapay sa Pilipinas. 'Di ba? Kamukha siya ng pianono. And for everyone's information, I really love pianono. It's one of my favorite pastries or sweet treat in the Philippines. They're almost the same. Parehas silang mini cake roll. And they have sugar outside as well. Kaya nga, Brasito Azucar to. Azucar is sugar in English. But the biggest difference that they have, in the Philippines, we have margarina or margarine inside. In here, we have... And in here's a Spain, meron siyang cream. Sarap. So let's try.
Wow!
Ang OA ko, pero sobrang sarap niya talaga. As in, talo yung Goldilocks or Red Ribbon cake roll dito. I'll take another bite, okay? It's very sweet. The bread is very moist. And the cream is just... it just explodes in your mouth. So, inuna natin to kasi I always buy this one. Every time I go to Mercadona or Dia or Consum, I always buy Brasito because basically this is my favorite. Like number one favorite here. So, I already know how this tastes like, but I just want to show you guys. Okay, so I don't want to finish that because we have a lot more in here that I haven't tried. Okay, so let's go to number 2. Okay, so for number 2, we're now tasting Triangulo de Crema. So, mukha ba siyang triangle? Kasi triangulo, hindi siya mukhang triangle, di ba? Kasi, wait a minute, kaping maini. Ooh, it has chocolate at the bottom. So hard to open, ah. Okay, so it says Triangulo de Crema. So it's not triangle yet. It's basically a rectangle, but you can cut it. Oh, you can cut it in the middle. Now it's a triangle, well, 2 triangles. So as you can see, it also has sugar on top, and at the bottom, it's coated with. Let me see what type of chocolate is this. Milk chocolate. And let's see what's inside. It looks like a pizza. This is what's inside. The inside tastes like a gelatin to custard, kind of like. And it's also sweet, of course, because there's a lot of sugar on top. Okay, let me just drink a little bit of water. Okay, now let's go to number 3. So this is gonna be my first time tasting this one, and I'm quite excited. So it looks like this. So it kind of looked like a sponge cake too, and at the bottom, same, there's chocolate, and inside, my crema. This I like. Oh, the cream in this is very like the same with Triangolo de Crema, but the difference is it has a citrusy flavor in it, which I really like, and the bread is similar to Bracito but a little harder. It's not too soft as the one with Bracito, so I don't like that much, but the cream is really powerful. I love that. Now let's go to our 4th Spanish sweet treat. Palmera bañada al cacao. I actually, wait. Okay, so I had Palmera before. When I went to Madrid with my best friend, Nikolai, I had this one before, but it has no chocolate on it, just plain Palmera, and I really like that. And Palmera is a heart-shaped sweet treat or pastry, but the one that I tasted in Madrid is a lot bigger. Okay, let's try this out. So it looks like a heart. Let's try it. The texture is almost like croissant, but toasted, like a toasted croissant. I don't like the additional chocolate on it, but it's okay. And in the Philippines, it tastes like otap, without the chocolate, of course. Now let's move on to our 5th sweet treat. Okay, now we're tasting palmeritas. So palmeritas is basically just a smaller palmera. And this one, it has no chocolate on it. Okay, let's give it a try. I like this better than the one with chocolate on it. Okay, no, this one really resembles to the Philippines otap. Okay.
Wow!
I love this one. Okay, now let's move on to the 6th sweet treat. Okay, now we're trying tarta de we're trying tarta de manzanas, so it's basically an apple tart. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like this.
Wow!
1, 2, 3. 3 apple slices. Okay, so now the bread, this one is very croissant-like. Like the bread is very pillowy, it's very soft. Okay, let's try this one. This one is just full of flavor. I can taste cinnamon there, and it also has the same cream as with the Triangolo de Crema, but the texture of the bread is much more nicer. This one I could eat like 3 or 4. Now let's move on to our 7th Spanish sweet treat. Okay, now we're trying petiso crema. Petiso or petiso crema. Ooh. So same. I think it's kind of like a Dulcesol trademark that they have chocolate at the bottom of their pastries. Like on top, it looks like lady fingers. Well, lady finger, just one. On a tiramisu, and the title says petisu. So I don't know. Tiramisu, petisu, tiramisu, petisu. No sé. Let me taste it. Bursting with a lot of flavor. The inside tastes like the inside of this one, the Vulcanito. It has a lot of cream and it's very sweet. I don't quite like it. I was expecting, because it's petisu, so I was kind of like expecting kind of like an homage to tiramisu, which is lady fingers, which looks like this but smaller with coffee. You're too sweet for me. Okay, last three. Now let's go to our 8th Spanish pastry. Okay, now we're trying cuadrado cacao. So it's cuadrado in Filipino, the same, cuadrado. Square. That looks like a little rectangle. You know, you can let that slip. Okay, now this one, it looks like, I forget the name. Like in the Philippines, we have like a commercialized bread that they sell. Quake, I think Quake, that's the name of the brand in the Philippines, Quake bar. So it looks like this one. So it's covered in very powerful chocolate, and I love that. Okay, so this is very quick eat, like the one that we have in the Philippines. The inside is a sponge cake, same with brasito, and the cream is just like that. Now let's go to our 9th Spanish pastry. Second to the last, we have chapela con baño al cacao. This one is very interesting because it says, the name says chapela. I don't know what chapela means, but it says con is with, baño is a restroom. With restroom? Okay, so probably they say it's con baño with restroom, because baño in Spain or also in the Philippines, it means restroom, because it looks like, not banyo, but mukha siyang tae. It looks like it looks like a poop. I don't know. Yeah, the bread tastes like brasito. The cream is also the same with brasito. The only difference is that it has chocolate at the bottom and it has no sugar on top. Okay, on Instagram before I posted it, I really love Dulcesol's brasito, and they messaged me back and they told me, if you really like brasito, you might try chapela. So now I tried chapela, so here you go, Dulcesol, but I'm still with brasito. That's still my number 1 favorite. Now, this is actually just a bonus, but let's still try it. Inside, we have this rectangle kind of things. In the Philippines, we have the same, we call it Marie. So it looks like Marie in the Philippines. But of course, Marie is in a circular kind of thing. So in Spain, what they do is, like, for example, in their coffee or in their chocolate drink or milk, they would crush this up. They will mash it together with milk, and then that they'll drink. Okay, so let's try this one. It looks like a graham cracker, but it doesn't taste like a graham cracker. It tastes more like Marie in the Philippines. And what I do with this one, this is really good with yogurt. So I would have Greek yogurt or Greek yogurt with strawberry and lovely. I would dip it like that and then
Wow.
I wish I have yogurt right now. Okay, so that's all of the Spanish pastries or sweet treats. Still, my number one favorite is bracito. And my second and my second favorite would be tarta de manzana. And my third favorite would be palmeritas. So that's it for today's video. If you want me to try more Spanish food, please comment down below. Thank you for watching. Bye! Mm. 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 Mm.